Twitter is just slop now. Instagram is slop. TikTok is slop. And sure, you can kind of curate your way through it and find stuff, but because of the nature of the algorithms and the nature of the reptilian human mind, like slop ends up finding its way to the top again. So people are craving in-person connection and they're craving values alignment and networks again. I gave a talk last year called The Future of Social Networks, where I kind of like laid out the map where social networks originally started as social networks. Like if you remember Facebook from back in the day, you didn't follow people, you connected as friends and you had to connect to each other to be friends. And it was a very different experience. And then somewhere along the line, it was around like 2016, 2017, it was kind of like TikTok originally, sort of early days of TikTok, they copied YouTube's recommendation algorithm and TikTok became more of like a content platform than a social network. And then Instagram kind of saw their success and they kind of pivoted towards that. And since 2017, 2018, everything has become more algorithmic and more social media than social networks. So it's kind of like shifted to that side. And because of the nature of media, like if it bleeds, it leads, we are driven to like compound everything from clickbait and hysteria and all this sort of shit. And that's why every day on Twitter, there's like some new fucking drama, right? So people are getting tired of that. One more thing, the advent of language models and this sort of like new wave of AI, it's accelerating that even further. The amount of slop now is increasing exponentially. If we thought it was bad earlier, like it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. The whole fucking web is just going to become full of bots and fake accounts, basically. As much as someone can try and figure out how to make a language model as realistic as possible, the underlying desire for you and I as human beings is we want to connect. I don't care how realistic Scott Dedels' AI is. I want to speak to Scott. Like, I'm not going to be fucking friends with a bot. That's not what I'm interested in. As all of that starts to accelerate, we're going to have this sort of whiplash effect, which is we are going to want to, when I say we, I probably mean like the non-NPCs. People are going to want to connect in real life, run events, do all that sort of stuff, and like really build community.